Does everybody else want to race?
Yeah, do we all get to race, or is it
Yeah,
just
I'll
me?
take a.
Yeah,
I'll take a
everybody
race.
can race who wants to race. Absolutely, everybody. And you can, when you race,
That
you can
improves our
try
chances.
to sabotage the other lizards so as to provide a advantage to
Maybe that's what I did
Gizmo.
last night.
I'll do it too, because
All right, for
I'm feeling.
whomever is racing, that is not Gizmo. So that was Dish, Hermione, and Wilhelm. Are we on a combat tracker anywhere? Or,
You are on the
a
combat
map somewhere?
tracker. You guys are
Oh,
on the
here we
combat
go.
tracker.
Because right before the race begins, I will gently touch Dish, Hermione, and Wilhelm on the shoulders and cast Bless.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
Why don't I get it?
Because you gotta be clean on this win.
Oh, okay.
You were already cheating the first time. This time, you're not cheating. Everyone
We
else
don't
is.
know for
Everybody
definite that
else
I
is
cheated
cheating.
the first
Now-
time.
I know that everybody took a lizard last time, but I did not make a note of who took
Oily.
which lizard.
Comfy.
I can't remember.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Because oily in proper Culkin form ate someone else's hippogriff the
So
night before.
you might want to look at each other's lizards, and I mean that in the
Why?
most innocent way, because since last week I've changed. Each lizard may have its own special ability
How
or
do we
How
check
do I
strength.
see that?
I think if you click on in the combat tracker, if you click on the shield, it should open. Let's see if this happens.
What shield? We don't have a shield.
You don't have a
Oh,
shield.
I see. A
Darn.
helmet and what looks like a bird.
Yeah.
That's the winged shield Hermes
Oh,
for the
that's so
effect.
bogus. I thought
It's
you
a
might be able
bird.
to. You might be able to see. Okay, this is going to be rough because under NPCs, can you search it at all?
Let's find out.
It's going to be really rough if you guys can't see your spider. I'll have to tell you, like, actually what your lizard does if you can't see it.
Oh gosh, I gotta find the module now.
Just do a search for your lizard's name and see if
It
anything comes
won't
up.
show up if we don't have the. It won't show up if we don't have the module loaded though.
I like duplicated, I think, here, so it should be under the local session or new.
Does anybody know which one I had?
Under which? Sorry, what were we looking for?
Your lizard.
I can't find him.
Yeah, I can't.
I-
remember.
Under your
got nothing.
cross
Damn
Eberron
it.
campaign thing.
Okay. Anything under the Cross Eberron campaign thing? Any lizards?
Loading. We'll find out in a second.
No.
Otherwise, I'll just tell
Nope.
Why is Retro suddenly in trouble?
you. Who's in trouble?
Hey?
Retro has gone hostile. So is
Well,
Slutty too.
these are the. Oh, oops.
Oh, they're the ones that you've added on for the. Oh, never mind. Sorry, they're not ours.
Those are your opponents. So your lizard should be
Okay.
green.
That's fine. I thought they were ours for some reason. So
How are there so? Oh, I already drove them here. Okay.
I can't remember if I had vintage or clingy.
You had clingy.
Of course,
'cause
I had
remember
clingy.
you saying.
Of course, that
I want
appealed
clingy.
me.
I definitely can't remember which one.
I don't know which one I had.
DM, can you is there a way to drag when you open up one of the lizards? Can you drag their special ability to the chat channel to?
Yeah.
Is that so we can kind of?
And I'll tell.
Peek at them
Let me
that
tell
way?
you. Okay. Silky. Is Silky one of yours?
yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
Silky basically has uncanny dodge. So when an attacker that Silky can seize hits her with an attack, she can use a reaction to have the attack's damage against her.
That's good because Silky's kind of squishy.
That's her smooth as silky ability.
Oh God.
Oily can cast grease once per day with a dex save DC of 13.
Nice.
Comfy has +2 AC compared to the other lizards.
Okay.
And your movement is normally 30 feet, walking or climbing. Lizards can climb, so you are not restrained to the ground. You can go up on the walls and the ceiling if you really, really want to.
I am so getting flashbacks from Obi-Wan riding that lizard around.
Yeah, I was thinking of the podcast, or sorry, the pod racing thing. Especially when the kobold yelled at us.
Vintage can cast Toll the Dead twice a day with a Wisdom DC of 12. Toll the Dead basically is a cantrip that does necrotic damage. And finally, Clingy has an ability called Don't Leave Me. It recharges on a 6 if you roll a d6. Clingy chooses a creature she can see within range and mystically marks it as her quarry, kind of like Hunter's Mark. Until the effect ends, she can teleport on recharge to be within 10 feet of her quarry. There will be concentration checks, including if she's knocked prone while this is in effect, but it can make up some time if she falls back.
So you basically have a blink lizard.
Kind of a blink lizard, but she's clingy. She's like, don't leave me, and it's only like one target. So if she targets somebody who manages to be the head of the pack, then it's helpful, and if she targets someone who manages to be at the back of the pack, it's not really helpful.
Right. That's
Now-
that's the trick, isn't it?
Can Clingy move the target like Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, or is it like locked and loaded?
She can only move it if that lizard is taken out of the race, like it is unconscious.
And there's 4 of us racing all together, yeah?
Yeah, 4 of you. Is Culkin sitting out?
Oh no, I'm racing. I'm just planning on everyone else being the distraction because I will probably be bringing up the rear.
I don't know why I did that.
And bless doesn't affect skill checks, so like controlling lizards.
Well, I guess the grease is going to be handy to Euler to try and push everything else off.
If I'm in front of someone.
But we could swap lizards, couldn't we?
Yeah,
We could.
pick the lizard that you think has like the best shot of winning, and I think that's the one that Gizmo might want to ride. But you could be like,
All right, if we're rigging this so that I win and you distract everyone else in the race, am I better off having the one that's got the dodge or the AC?
Or Clingy.
I mean,
Clingy
yeah.
can teleport to anybody
But-
within 10 feet. So that's pretty.
It just has to be the right somebody.
so
Yeah.
what was the vintage again?
Vintage has a death ray.
Oh, the necrotic thing, yeah. So what do we
That-
reckon? Do
that-
you reckon I'd be better
well-
off with Clingy?
Well, Death Ray is kind of the definition of cheating in a race. That you're supposed to be winning clean.
Which suggests if I take Clingy, I would still be cheating.
But Silky would just be avoiding things. And that
Oh,
would
right.
be
Yeah,
cheating.
exactly.
That would be clean, and everyone else could have the death rays and grease bombs and everything else. So you'd still be squeaky clean as far as the kobold's concerned. And did you guys know that there is not a section in the player's handbook for sexy lizard races?
Oh,
I think that's a bit. I think that's an oversight.
No sexy lizard races. I don't know why Oily's staying little. Let's just admit Oily is little, and maybe that's because Oily is oily.
so so what do you reckon? Do we go with me riding Silky to be clean? And try to win without cheating, but you guys cheat all the hell out of everything? Don't want to click on that.
And keep in mind the other lizards might have abilities too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure they do. But the point is, he challenged Gizmo because Gizmo apparently cheated, and you got to clear your name. That doesn't mean we can't.
Kobold says he cheated. Kobold might just be a bad loser. You don't know. You don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't remember
Also, we
cheating.
don't know do we know what the rules are for the lid racing? Do we know if there are actually it allows you to do whatever the fuck you want?
If you
That's a good
ask,
point.
are you going to ask?
Yes, I'm going to ask. I think that'd be the best.
You ask
Yeah.
a drow standing around, and they're at the when you place the bet, and the drow's like anything goes, anything
Oh,
goes.
there we go.
Oh, aye.
That's
yeah,
why it's
that's
so
what-
popular.
All right, guys. What do you reckon? If anything goes, we can do whatever the hell we want.
Well, that changes things if we're going all extreme G on this.
So I take Clingy.
You can take Clingy.
Sure.
Who do I get? Do I get Comfy?
You can take my comfy if you wish.
Okay.
What's
Very
the
comfy.
range
Comfy
on
back.
Sacred Flame?
And of course, I didn't. What was Comfy's abilities? I didn't hear.
He's got +2 AC.
Comfy has +2 AC, so it's harder to hit Comfy if somebody was trying to take
Just
Comfy
trying to
out
do
of the race. What were you asking, Culkin?
I was just
Something about Sacred
mum-
Flame?
muttering about
Yeah,
the range of
You can use
Sacred
your
Flame
lizard's
and
I think
guiding
abilities,
bolts.
it's
or you can use your
60
own
feet.
abilities.
So as long as I'm within 60 or 120 feet of someone.
Some of the lizards are still invisible.
Greg Billsland just replied because I tweeted out about the D20 ball gag, and he replied with some lols and your poor Google search history.
All right.
You got to keep the FBI entertained.
I don't even want to know what someone looking through my history would derive. Like,
You are going to be convicted of so many crimes. Okay, so before we get started, tell me, everybody, who is riding which lizard?
I'm on Oily.
I'm taking Silky.
Silky or who's taking Clingy?
Yeah, I thought you were taking Clingy.
No, oh, is it Clingy the one
Gizmo,
that does the...
Gizmo. You're
Clingy's
taking-
the blink
Clingy's the one
lizard.
that does the porting. Sorry, I would take Clingy.
I feel like I want to go on vintage. I don't know why.
Wait, so Dish is taking Clingy?
Dish is
Gizmo's
is
on
taking
Clingy.
Comfy,
I'll take
and Gizmo's taking Clingy.
I'm taking Clingy that does the teleport cap thingy.
DM
And who's
query.
taking Silky?
what's left. Oh, okay. I'll take Silky. Is that I'm the last one I think to pick.
Who's
Who is Wilhelm taking?
Culkin on? I'm vintage.
All right, and Culkin's on Dish. You notice there's a red lizard. It goes by the name of Slutty. And when you look over at Slutty,
Sleddy or Slutty?
Slutty,
Slutty.
Slutty,
Of course it is.
you see a very familiar garter snake. Ethel is riding wound around Slutty's neck
What?
and seems enamored of Slutty the lizard.
Rude.
What the fuck?
What has
What's
your
happening?
snake been up to?
Who's riding Slutty?
A kobold.
So from the starting gate, are we all sort of bunched up together?
Oh, let me share the map.
DM query,
Yes, query me.
because I love asking questions that end up screwing my own team. What's Mango's doing on a very active race?
Oh, Mango's. I don't know what is Mango's doing. That's up to Gizmo.
Mangoes is a blink corgi, but Mangoes can.
Mango's can do stuff.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is a shame. I should have queried somehow how in Fantasy Grounds you make sure that somebody can see an NPC, because these are your NPCs. You should be able to control them.
I mean, I'll stick him in my pack. I've got a backpack, haven't I?
Your dog can do attacks though.
Yeah.
Can make bite attacks.
If anything gets too close.
Mango's has advantage on wisdom checks, perception checks that rely on hearing or smell. And of course can do its blinkiness, recharge 4 to 6, can blink 40 feet. Before, after teleporting, the dog can make 1 bite attack.
Okay, I'm going to take Mangoes with me, and I'm going to tuck him in the saddle with me.
He could blink to another saddle and find a kobold.
Exactly.
And we'll pretend just every lizard has a kobold. I haven't put the kobolds into the combat tracker just for the sake of
Your sanity?
sanity, yeah. But every lizard has a kobold riding it for the sake of your shenanigans during the race.
I find it slightly telling in kobold is that the lizards have names, but generic kobolds riding them don't.
I'm being lizardist. Lizards are really important.
The kobolds aren't.
Kobolds, not so much. They
You
will
hear that?
remember this.
You hear that, even? Kobolds are not important.
They're
Official
basic.
canon. They're basic.
All right, so you round your lizards up to the starting line, and it's 1 circle around the track. You've placed your bets. You're 2,000 on the side. Now, before we start, did you guys want to place any bets with the drows running the races?
With what money? I got 29 gold.
You can place any gold that you want to. You can make bets in any denomination. The current odds, though, most of you are 3-to-1 odds, except for Gizmo is 2-to-1 because he apparently had she had a really great racing night last night. Ripped is 2-to-1 as well. That's like the light blue lizard.
Is Rip the main kobold, the problematic kobold's lizard?
Yeah, that's that kobold's lizard. And Sport is also 2-to-1. That is, I think, a lizard that maybe isn't on the track.
So if I put 50 gold on and I won, I'd only get 25 back. It's supposed to be 50 bet, yeah.
So if you bet 20 gold, you get 40 back. If you won.
Yeah, I see why Ethel's enamored with Slutty. Look at her scales.
I just want to be positioned as close to Slutty as possible, and I'm going, Ethel!
Ethel looks at you and kind of does like the little hello hiss that you're accustomed to. But then Ethel, kind of, if a snake could
Does
flutter
Ethel
its
tongue Slutty's ear?
eyelashes, yeah, Ethel is super into Slutty the lizard. You've never seen her so wrapped up in anything. In fact, that's kind of the way that Ethel usually looks at you, with that level of affection. So you're a bit jealous, I think. I don't know. Are you jealous?
I'm also not getting it's like a cold-blooded lizard. It's like I got body heat. Snake. What you doing?
Ethel seems pretty enamored of Slutty.
Okay, I'll deal with that after this race. At least I know where she is.
Yeah, I mean, Mick's not got her. So...
Now, I did tell you that your lizards can all move 30 feet climbing or on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we ready to race? And if you have any questions about what your lizard can do, ask me and I will try to answer.
I want to put a bet on.
Okay.
I want to put 50 gold on me, which means I'm going to lose, but...
I would like to quietly put 5 gold on Slutty.
Well, apparently I
What?
have a drow baby to care for, so I'm not going to be so reckless and keep my gold. Tumbleweed.
That usually happens in conversations when you bring
It
up child
does.
support.
Yeah.
I'm using my pen, so that's in your advantage. So I have Culkin has 5 gold on Slutty, and Gizmo has 50 gold on herself.
Yep.
Alrighty. You line up to the start.
Now, what a quick question. What is the prize if you would just win it without betting?
The straight out prize is there's like a 500 gold normal purse.
Okay.
Screw the bet.
Well, plus we'd get 2,000 from that kobold.
And yeah, well, if Gizmo wins.
Well, you better win, Gizmo, and yeah.
If Gizmo wins, you win 2,000 off of the kobold, and if Gizmo loses, you lose 2,000.
Well, that's problematic. But no, only if the kobold wins.
Yeah, only if the kobold wins.
So basically, anyone but that kobold. Who's he? And he's on Ripped.
As long as Ripped does not win,
We don't have to pay up.
you don't
Yeah,
have to
but I
pay
hope
up.
the dice are on our side.
Wait, where's Ripped? Oh, there's Ripped.
There's Clingy's target right there, the blue one.
So is everybody ready?
Yeah.
You're lined up you're at the start line. It's 1 round around the track. 1 lap.
Are we rolling initiative?
Roll initiative, everybody.
Below. Thank you.
Oh shit, mine's 11. I rolled incorrectly.
I'm going to roll again, and I'm going to say something.
I should roll it correctly.
That's still a shot.
Dead. Hey, wait, have you used your inspiration yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think for the ones, I'll just re-roll and drink.
Alrighty.
I will go with that as well.
I actually wanted mine to be low so I can go run to the
And
bathroom
remember,
real
each
quick.
square is 10 feet, so you can move 3 squares for the 30 feet normal stuff. Alright. So, a sexy drow comes out into the track with a purple flag with a wave motif, with a web motif. I can't talk now, obviously. I've been drinking despite the fact that I've only had 2 once. And she just announces, I want to see a dirty fight!
But no cheating.
Do what you must to amuse the masses! And go! And she runs out of the way. And Sport has the highest initiative. Sport being super sporty as its ability. Moves 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets to move 4 squares because Sport moves extra fast. It's hard to see squares though. So that's where Sport ends.
Their squares look a lot smaller than you've moved.
They're large. So the
Oh,
large
so it's their
ones,
squares.
the large ones are taking up 4. So if you happen to have a small looking little lizard, because I didn't want to take the time to fix what I did, you can move twice as many squares as if you had a large lizard, because you're taking up half the space. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, Dish. Comfy's turn.
All right, so I move 3.
Uh-huh.
And what, do the same rules apply here? I can move through friendly.
Yes.
Well, I guess Ripped is Ripped technically friendly, but not. Ripped is not friendly, but Silky is.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can move through.
2.
Silky is very friendly.
All right, that good?
Cool. At this point, because I just noticed what time it is,
Oh, keep going.
we're just gonna rip through. Ripped can only move 2. So Ripped and is kind of like nudging really close to Comfy and making Comfy uncomfortable. Hermione, you can't move your lizard yet, but
Silky.
you can do stuff. Do you want to do anything to affect the other riders or lizards?
Oh, so like my personal skills.
Your
you mean?
personal
Here
skill
we are.
set, yeah. Do you want to do anything?
It looks like. Let me check my inventory real quick. I pour whiskey all over Silky and rub it into her scales, as is tradition for me.
Okay.
I like your tradition.
So Silky is extra silky now.
Extra silky, yeah.
All right. For that, I'm going to say that next round, Silky gets to move an extra square.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Oh, let me delete Dude Fiera. He doesn't need to be here. All right, that's your turn. Mangoes. Is Mangoes going to do anything?
Yes, Mangoes is going to. How far did you say you can blink?
40 feet.
So he can reach Ripped.
Yes.
He's going to blink to Ripped and bite his handler, Ryder.
Okay. Let me get a kobold.
So I can't see Rip's. Sorry, I can't see Mango's stuff on my sheet though.
I know, that's what sucks. I'll have to roll the attack for you. And
Okay.
for some future me, I got to figure out how this works so I can share these things with you guys.
Okay.
Wait, where's the token kobold?
Kobolds MIA.
I know, I'm dragging the wrong thing. I've obviously drunk too.
I don't
there's
think
a
it's
kobold.
been enough.
There's a
Right after this, Hardcore League.
hardcore league. I know, I'm scared. Like maybe I shouldn't hardcore league because of
Oh no! Don't.
Oh,
I need to have-
don't abandon us.
I need some sober time. Okay, Mangoes bamfs in and tries to bite the kobold riding Rip and hits.
Woohoo!
Oh, but only does 2 damage. The kobold is wounded but still alive.
Okay.
All right.
Is that the one on Ripped or on Sport?
No, that's that kobold's on Sport instead of Ripped, but it's the same thing, innit?
Same
I mean,
principle. Let me move him back. Wait, which one's ripped? That's ripped.
the blue one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What color are these damn lizards? Mangoes. Mangoes is in that area too. Well, like Mangoes kind of like runs off to the side, out of the way of the lizards, because Mangoes doesn't want to be a squished blink corgi.
Okay.
Silky's
Cool.
turn.
That's me. Is that me?
That's Hermione.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Okay. So you said I have
3
an extra movement.
Oh yeah, you have 4 this turn.
4. Sweet.
So yeah, you can pull just like between the sporty, was it sporty? Sport and comfy and ripped. Or you can choose to go on the outside.
Yeah, maybe I'll take the outs. Cause these are those pillars are obviously not movable areas.
Right. And you notice that on the inside track, it starts to go up in these kind of ramp formations that are narrow.
Yeah.
That are only one
I'll
lizard
take-
wide.
Okay. So you said 4 squares? Is that how it works? Or 4 like?
Yeah. Like the general
Okay.
area between sport, because you were a little bit farther behind in the pack when you
Like
started.
here?
A little bit forward, like one set of squares forward.
I can go here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I kind of like a Wild West cowboy. I like dig my metal boots of my armor into the hi-yah! Like that, and urge Silky onwards.
Okay.
And the lizard right in front of me, who's sport, my lizard can like attack that one?
Your lizard could bite.
Yeah, okay, yeah, bite the other lizard for sure.
Oh, and Silky lands a 22 biting sport, doing 9 damage.
Oh my!
Oh, Sport feels it, and Sport isn't going to be able to move its max speed next time.
Nice.
We'll only be able to move 3 squares instead of 4 like normal. That's your turn
Right.
with Silky. Gizmo, is there anything you personally want to do to alter this race?
Yes. I would like to cast Abjure Enemy on Ripped.
Wait, what is she casting?
Abjure Enemy. It says choose one creature within 60 feet. That creature must make a Wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute.
What?
This creature's speed is 0 and can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Holy shit! Well, you
Talk
just
about screwing a race.
rip the gloves off. All right, so that's a
Yeah.
whiz save.
Yes.
What is the save?
That's a
I don't
hardcore
know.
right there.
I don't know where the save is.
What
Where
is
do we go?
what is your DC spell DC?
Hang on.
Like look at any of your other spells that might have a
Abjure
save.
Enemy. I have.
Let me look at your character.
I don't say.
I thought I changed everything, but boo on me. Oh, I didn't update
DC
it.
10.
It's not though.
Wait, no,
Let me
no.
look at your other spell.
What's your charisma?
It's
What's
13.
your charisma modifier?
It's actually
Okay.
13. I just didn't fix this one.
Okay. My wisdom is +3 and my charisma is +5. Oh no, that's the other things. Oh, I don't know.
So it's 10 plus whatever your charisma modifier is.
Right, my
if
charisma
you
modifier
I
is
just fixed it.
3.
Okay, so it's 13. Okay, I'm rolling the wisdom save.
Okay.
And Ripped got a 9. Oh man! So
He's not going anywhere.
the kobold riding Ripped suddenly goes,
Oh my!
"Yak!" As Ripped suddenly kind of freezes in place. Ripped looks very, very sad and concerned and afeared. And like Rip's eyes have gotten way, way big. Like its precious moment lizard eyes.
Oh,
Looking up at his little kobold like, and his little knees are shaking. Little lizard knees. I'll like shake. And he's not going anywhere. He is like a solid object. No, that lasts for a minute.
Yes.
All right, so 10 rounds. Holy moly.
Does
Let
he
me
get a
start tracking.
save?
10 rounds.
Yeah. What does he get a save at the end of each round though? Because a lot of times those do get follow-up saves.
Let's
Doesn't
see.
say it. Or until it takes any damage while frightened. No, it just says until it takes any damage.
Until it takes
On a
any
failed-
damage.
Yeah. Don't touch
Oh.
Ripped.
Okay, so don't cast any shrews.
Do you yell this out to anybody?
Just gonna yell it out to everyone. Don't touch Ripped.
Wait, what Ripped is the blue one? All right, I've applied the effect to Ripped. Frightened speed 0. And the kobold is like, yuck! And you see the kobold turn around, look at you, Gizmo, shake his little fist. Kobold will remember this!
I'm just going to salute him.
And there's kobolds on the sidelines, and they're booing you. Boo! They're throwing tomatoes.
Oh, I like tomatoes.
Do a dex save, Gizmo.
Okay.
All right, you manage. They're throwing tomatoes at you, but you dodge out of the way.
I'll grab a few and toss them over to Culkin.
Yep.
Yay!
It's Slutty's turn.
Are they ripe?
Shouldn't it have been comfy? Sorry, after me. Or am I
Oh, yeah,
just-
it is comfy.
Sorry.
Comfy!
Comfy.
You do you, Comfy.
Yeah, what do I want to do here?
Run! Run like the wind!
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and run.
Like, form a lizard blockade!
All right.
Are
Comfy
there
in the lead!
opportunity attacks?
No.
Just as a no, there aren't. Okay.
I'm going to say no just because it was... I mean, I guess there could be, but that's going to be, like, crazy. Let's say the second
Yeah,
half of
too
the
much
race.
rolling.
The last half, just so we can, like, try to speed around faster. But, like, at the final stretch, yes, there can be opportunity attacks because you should be close enough to each other to, like, and it'll be desperate enough to take any hit you can. Does Comfy want to bite at anybody at sport?
No, I think we'll play clean for right now.
Okay.
Dish is looking out for Slutty. So keeping an eye back there for what's going on with Ethel.
Slutty moves
No.
forward, but the only person within range of Slutty is ripped, so Slutty isn't going to do anything for now. Culkin!
Yeah, this is... In game time, this is probably going to happen simultaneously, but as Slutty's running away, I reach in and pull the jar of glue that I've been holding and chuck it at Slutty.
You're going to throw the glue at... Are you going to, like, have it... Is it an open jar of glue? Is that what's going on?
Oh yeah, open the jar of glue, throw it like it's alchemist fire.
Like it's hot.
Okay.
Throw it like it's
What
hot.
is your normal spell DC?
My normal spell DC is 14.
A 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm a wise mother.
Okay. So Slutty's going to do a dex save DC 14.
Shut your mouth.
She rolls an 8. So Slutty tramples in the glue,
Oh,
And-
Slutty, you're covered in a sticky substance.
and now her speed is halved for future turns until she saves.
Watch your step. I was wondering where I was going to use that glue, and I no longer have it.
Hoping I understand my writing in future turns. All right, so Slutty is slowed. She's slow and slutty. Retro. Retro is so normal. He squooshes on the inside next to Comfy, and he tries to bite Comfy,
Holy cow, Retro is fast.
but Retro misses. Let me remove Jade from the thing. Wilhelm. Oh, and let's use this opportunity for a loo break.
Oh, okay.
I would like to, before we started the race, remind Wilhelm that he should probably take the ball gag off because spells with verbal components are harder to cast with one arm.
Pro tip.
The ball gag is in my pocket.
Oh,
Fondles
yeah,
it.
we won't tell on
Yeah.
you. Don't worry.
Just making sure. I'm just
We
making
won't tell
sure.
Mistress Jade. He
Yeah.
wore it the whole time.
Can wear it like a kerchief.
Hopefully nobody takes a picture.
Hopefully.
right.
Right.
Quick loo
Back in a
break.
second.
I might actually have to buy this module. This is
Yeah. Like I said, Superheroes Hangover Edition next episode. After we drink our faces off.
No,
with the crab.
not necessarily, because it's still Friday and his retirement party is Saturday.
Right, you're right.
And remember that
We could go up 8 levels before then.
I was about to say, yeah, it could literally be another 3 months before we actually get to the retirement party.
I will take the power alcohol immunity.
Oh man, that could very well be a perk. We'll have to throw that in.
People Googling sexy lizard races.
I did. Don't do that.
Oh,
Actually,
I love that little lizard with a heart thing. That's so cute.
Don't.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Don't Google. What was it? It was drow ball gag. Don't Google that one.
Okay, I won't.
That was all sorts of. That was all sorts of weird.
That was weirdness. Yeah.
Yes, internet. Okay.
Oh.
Everyone is back, and it's Wilhelm's turn.
I hope.
I
really hope that intermission gets cut from the final YouTube broadcast.
Oh, should that be cut?
I don't know. That's up to your discretion as to whether or not that content should remain in.
We'll vote on it. It'll be like democracy wins, and let's prove democracy still works. Wilhelm, is there anything you want to do to affect the outcome of the race?
Can I want to cast rodent bolt on Slutty.
On Slutty? Sure. Yeah, do your ray of shrews.
Yeah.
Shrew damage.
Ooh, you hit!
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Slutty is enveloped, but the thing is, Ethel is within like range.
Oh no!
But you know what? You rolled a 19. You rolled a 28. Let's say you have total control, and you do have that kind of shaping spell thing where you can select an ally to not to have them avoid damage. So let's say Ethel spared the cloud of rodents that start raining down upon Slutty. How much damage do you do?
Did that come through?
Nope.
No. Where do I roll it?
You can roll it on top of Slutty. So 2 damage. 2 rodent damage.
Oh dear. Not per rodent.
To Slutty. Now Vintage. Vintage gets to move.
He can move.
Somebody's totally eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, cookies came out.
Cookies. Is this too far? Far enough?
That's far enough.
Okay.
Like how I'm right at the back.
And do you want to use any of Vintage's abilities?
Not just now. I'm going to save it for the finish line.
Okay. Clingy.
Yay! Right, 3 squares.
It's kind of a real pack, because like all the other lizards are in your way. You could dash, I suppose. I didn't really mention that before. I haven't.
Double distance.
Oh, right.
I just told you straight up that as your action, you can dash.
True.
All
Use
right.
your action to move as
That's how Retro got so far.
There is no point in actually doing any damage now. Ripped is stuck in place, so I would like to dash to do double distance.
All right.
Can I just run all over him?
Yeah, you can like run. You can run over Ripped. And you can run out to the lead of the pack if you dash. Bobbing, weaving.
6. There we go.
Over Retro, around Comfy. And you can move even a little bit farther forward than that.
You sure?
Like up that ways. Now you're on the ramp currently. Do you want to stay up on the ramp side?
Yeah, I kind of think I want to stick to the inside.
Okay.
Right, there we go. My turn done.
All right.
Oily.
Oily 1. Why is Oily 1? Is there more than one Oily on here?
I think you tried to add another oily to make him larger.
I made Oily weird. Okay. Oily!
All right. After watching everyone run off, I will kind of lean back and tug on Oily's reins and kind of pull him in the other direction. And we're going to go over here.
What?
That's the
Oily-
rules.
Oily's looking up like, "Meow." And it was like, I knew I'm not going to win, but I can make other people not win. So I'm a
Love it.
turret.
He's
And
playing
Oily-
tower defense right now.
That's pretty awesome.
And how long does Grease last?
I think it's 10 rounds. Can you look up the spell?
Let's find out.
A 1 minute? Is it 1 minute?
Yeah, I think it's 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
Right, 1 minute was
Um,
what I did with Ripped. That was 10 rounds.
Okay. So, well, that's 10 rounds.
Oh,
too.
here's hoping this doesn't take 10 rounds.
So we're going to
Yeah, 60
take
feet
a
from
take a nice little spot here, and where is
10-foot square centered on a point within range.
Oh, guess what? I think I actually have a grease blob for you. So if you place a rectangle, I'll put the grease blob on that square.
we're going to put it right there.
A friendly's immune to your grease blob.
There's ways around it.
No.
Hmm.
And this grease blob is vulnerable to water for some strange reason. Okay, so oily greased.
Oily greased.
Ripped Kobold is so mad. He's going to take his little sling out and try to sling a little stone at Vintage. Or no, wait. Yeah, Vintage. But he's at disadvantage because he's right next to you.
Okay.
But he hits!
Ah.
Good rolls.
He does 3 damage to Vintage.
Do I have any save?
No,
What does Bless do?
that was just a normal attack.
All right.
And I don't think Vintage, the only one who can save is Silky. Or react is Silky. Sport! Top of the order, round 2. It should be round 2. I don't know why it says
Bring
round
it,
1.
Sport. Bring it.
Oh, it's probably because I didn't start until I got to Dish. Sport gets to move his sporty... Oh, wait, Sport got impaired, didn't he?
He did.
Slutty got impaired.
I bit one of his legs off, I think.
Oh, is that the thing?
Yeah, I think you said he'd be
Oh,
Slutty
he
said
can
that.
only move 30 this round.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so Sport has moved what he can move. Dish, you're up.
All right, so we got this little dude, Retro. Is Retro?
Retro,
has he been
he's the tiny one up on the ramp behind Clingy.
right? Is he still able-bodied?
Yeah, he and his kobold are able-bodied. Retro is just this average lizard. He doesn't have any special abilities. He's just a giant racing lizard.
So I think we're all going to benefit if Gizmo and Clingy win this, right? That's going to be the best.
Yeah, you'll win 2,000 gold.
I'm just going to sort of take Comfy and kind of run up against Retro if I can.
Are you going to try to ram her with your lizard?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, just do that as one of your normal attack rolls.
All right, 1 second. Actions. Is there an unarmed attack, or does it matter which one of the weapons I use?
Doesn't matter which weapon you use. You hit with a 16. So you slam Retro up against the side of the cave. And go ahead and roll damage. And this, instead of it being piercing, it's technically going to be bludgeoning damage, but takes 8 damage.
Oops, sorry about that. Yeah. Thus endeth the turn.
Retro takes 8 damage, and Retro is going to be slowed next turn.
Yes. Nice.
Ripped is lost in translation. Hermione.
Did we lose Vonn?
Oh, no. I'm not. I'm not lost. So as I'm coming around the outside, I also pull out my pike like I'm a jouster, and Silky will continue to run out the. I can
Well,
move
this is
30,
you,
right?
not Silky.
Lizard jousting.
Oh, right. Yeah,
it's
you're
you.
right.
It's you, not Silky.
That's right.
But you can take actions that will, help your team's side, or not.
As a fighter, I can't cast any spells.
You got
I
range
also
weapons?
have javelins. So
Like jousting.
jousting with javelins, I guess. I could
You can chuck one at Retro.
well, I could throw one probably at sport is really pissing me off. I
Sport
think.
is more than 30 feet away. What's the range on a
Oh,
javelin?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell's going on with Sport? He's pointing off to the left, but he's running down. It's like, what the fuck is he doing?
I will
all right,
spin
then.
him, okay? Do you feel better now?
Maybe, but I still want him to throw a javelin at him.
Now the lizard's pointing the right way.
Okay.
Yeah. Retro's the only one in non-disadvantaged javelin range. Silence.
Well, okay. Retro. Yeah, I'll just throw a javelin to try and pin Retro up against the wall there. As a where's my action?
If you roll a nat 20, it will actually pierce the cave wall.
Yeah.
But
okay.
otherwise, you're just gonna hit Retro.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just a hit. Yeah. Fair enough. And I drag this dice. Yes, I do.
You do hit him. He doesn't get speared
Right.
into the wall, but you do damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. And now Retro is looking bloodied, and Retro is now only able to do 10 feet next round.
Oh.
Done.
And yeah, I can't.
And scene.
Yeah.
Mango's,
Unless I jump off the lizard and start to run myself, I guess, right?
yeah, and then your lizard might stop or just run free. What's Mango's gonna do?
Where did you say he was? Was he just jumped off to one side?
No, I didn't. I was like, unless I do that.
Mango's was over here. He kind of scurried out of the way after biting somebody.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
And this is all at Mango's alley because corgis are herding dogs.
Yeah, exactly. With them little legs.
It's just science. It's just science.
Right, how far can he go again? Did you say 40?
40 feet. Silky and poor little
Retro. Right, Retro. He's oh, well, I didn't mean to do that.
Or he
he's
could
going
just
to blink
or he
the
could just
Retro, bite.
blink to Retro, huh?
Aha.
And he's gonna
That would be a great guild name.
blink to Retro. And is he gonna bite? He's gonna try to bite Retro in the butt.
He's going to try to bite Retro.
He misses. He misses. Now, do you want to move? Do you want to move
I would like him to move to me if he can.
where you're clingy?
Yeah.
And he hops on the tail behind you. Okay. I hope that didn't screw it up. Yeah, the little corgi runs up with his little stubby legs and runs up the giant lizard's tail, and he's behind you, riding on
I
Clingy
reach out
now.
and give him a rub behind his ears and go, good boy.
And it's flippin' adorable.
Okay, Silky.
That's you, Vonn.
Or is it?
And no one knows who's who.
That
is correct.
Hermione.
I always forget the names. Yes. Silky will run forward. And 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
And we'll snap at Sport's tail again.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, it's a miss.
Yes. Gizmo. What would you like to personally do to assure victory?
I want to abjure everyone, but I don't. Can I do that on everything? It's a cantrip, so.
I think it's actually your I think it's your ability, Paladin ability. So I think you might only have one per long rest.
Oh bollocks! Right.
Let's look at you and see. It's using your channel divinity, so it's limited charges.
Right, that's fine. I'm going to chuck my dishwasher at Sport.
You're gonna chuck your
She's
dishwasher
just killing herself now.
at
It's so funny.
Sport? Damn!
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
All right,
What damage has your dishwasher got?
Heath back.
2d6 plus 4.
Heath back. I hope you don't miss.
Ah!
So you throw your dishwasher, and it tumbles. It tumbles. I don't have. Let me get like a thing.
Oh, that was so funny.
And the scrubber lands upside down.
So now there's a dishwasher, like lying between Sport and Silky.
Oh.
That's like an obstacle. You're gonna have to. I don't know.
It's too bad you don't have a dishwasher icon.
You're gonna have to. It's really too bad. I should have thought ahead. And you could you're gonna have to like jump down from the rampy side if you want to retrieve your dishwasher. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pick it up after the race.
Yeah, you can stay there for now.
Unfortunately, you don't have super flashy weapon skills. It would be like attuned to you and like would zorp back into your
Yeah.
hand.
Honestly, if I'd have thought properly, I would have done the spear, but never mind, the dishwasher was too appealing.
But when you have a chance to throw a dishwasher, you do it.
Exactly.
Okay, comfy,
That's not me. Dish?
which is
Oh, that is me.
yes, that is dish.
All right. Excuse me while I hover. I'm just gonna get up and block Sport here. See if I can. Actually, do I have enough time to go move up next to Sport and do another little body slam? Or is that just?
You have to jump down, which is doing do a little acrobatics check with your lizard. But you could run up to Sport, and you're gonna have to jump over the dishwasher as well. But you could body check Sport to the left side if you want to. You'll just have to do a dex, like an acrobatics check.
Is that with dishes? Acrobatics.
Yeah, let's let you. Yeah, you do it. All right, that's good enough. Just good enough. Just barely. Like
So is that considered?
it's one of those like whoa kind of thing,
Oh.
and you're not quite sure if like the little lizard feet are going to hit the dishwasher, but your lizard just manages to kind of bounce off of the dishwasher and make it over and land right in front.
So it just general lead the dishwasher.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Can I still do a body slam, or is that my turn?
Sure, go ahead and body slam.
Oh, I'm hitting those good.
Hit body slam.
Wrong dice. I know how to do this, really.
And Sport
Ooh.
is taken out of the race. And Sport
Oh.
goes kind of rolling over, slams into the wall, knocked unconscious. The kobold along with it.
Nice.
Oops, sorry.
Sport is out of the race.
I am definitely getting pod racer vibes now.
Slutty.
Mhm.
Slutty slinks ahead. 1,
Oh,
2.
Slutty is glued.
Slutty is half speed, so Slutty can only move 2. As opposed to her full distance. But she moves forward. Then Slutty makes this little ticker 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 sound like with her long pointy tail. I mean, not long pointy tail, long pointy tongue. And she coos at Comfy. And she casts Charm on Comfy.
Comfy about to get slutified.
Do I have to do a?
And you're gonna have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw.
But that's good enough.
Yay! Yay!
That's good enough. But because Slutty tried to charm another lizard, the spell on Ethel is broken. So Ethel... Oh, Ethel's not in the combat tracker.
You mean Ethel was charmed?
Ethel was charmed.
I was wondering that.
Ah, sneaky. Sneaky on the snaky.
That was a sneaky, slutty, snaky. I just made myself laugh. It's like I'm 60. So Ethel's a friend now. And Ethel is like on the neck. So Ethel takes an opportunity attack because Ethel knows that Ethel was charmed. And Ethel is going to try to bite Slutty. And she hits.
I like your snake.
I do too.
And she does 3 damage to Slutty.
Nice.
Your snake crawls back to Comfy. Where's Comfy? So your snake is with you now.
Wow, it's a speedy snake.
Yeah. Swish, 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 swish. Around the dishwasher. Swish, swish. Hey!
It's a garter snake with black racer in it.
Hey, how you doing? Culkin,
Yeah.
what are you doing over there with your
I'm
grease
quiet.
splot?
I'm quietly sitting on Oily's back, and with my little tankard that's filled with ouzo from Hermione's flask, and just calmly sipping on it.
The roll a dex save because the kobolds waiting in the peanut gallery are throwing tomatoes at you. They've seen you cast this oil slick, and they're like,
oh well, that's good. Oh well, if they're hostile, then I'm going to point a finger at them and wave a little bit and use a 2nd level spell slot to cast Calm Emotions. And
what's the save on calm emotions?
that would be a Charisma saving throw against DC 14, and I can hit all of them.
All right, and you said DC 14?
Yeah, I can't cast on them though.
None of them save. So,
Hey!
Yay.
Yay!
so come on, chill the fuck out.
Amazing. Inspiration point for the
I was like, can we inspire the DM?
Yeah.
Retro. It's Retro's turn. Retro is hurting. Retro is limping along. Retro can only move like 10 feet this turn. So Retro kind of slithers down and is kind of curled up behind the dishwasher. Wilhelm.
Well, I'm right next to Ripped, so I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp.
Well, Ripped is
On
out.
Ripped.
Ripped is like frozen with fear and is
yeah. Oh,
zero
yeah.
movement.
No. Yeah. Totally forgot.
If you do
I don't wanna
damage, though,
touch
it would
him.
undo it.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
But Slutty's there.
Yeah. Slutty. I'll do it on Slutty.
You're grasping Slutty.
Well, Wilhelm does have a drow baby.
Oh,
And missed.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey ho.
That's the first time that like Wilhelm actually missed something slutty.
Did you roll a 1? No, you
Oh,
rolled a 4.
that's shocking.
Okay, Vinted.
I shall move. Am I okay to move there?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sure. You hop. Because we're moving the race along. That's what's happening here. Boop, boop, boop. You bounce off of Retro. Retro kind of like, eh. And you bounce off of the dishwasher. This is like a Mario game right now. and you land in front of the dishwasher next to Comfy. Now, did you want to do anything to Retro as you pass?
Is Retro damaged? I can't remember.
Yes. Retro is bloodied.
Oh yeah. So Vintage has got the necrotic ray thingy.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Shall we try that on Retro?
Okay. Let me do a save for Retro. The DC of the Vintage's Toll of the Dead is 12. And Retro save.
Shocking. Have you got your yellow pencil with you?
No, I've been using a pen. But I did change the dice color, and I think this shade of yellow is quite lucky. All right.
Yellow, yeah.
So that's one of the 2 charges of Toll the Dead that Retro has. And Clingy! It's Clingy's turn.
Yeah, I am going to forego any attacks and just go with the dash. That means 6 on it.
Yes.
Mangoes is in the way. Tell me if that's right, and if I've not gone too far.
Yes, you're now you see that you're on a cliff, and down to the right side of you, there is some webbing, sticky webs blocking the path immediately beside you.
I can't run that way. God.
So
Why did I get me out?
you'll have to either jump down and run around the stalactite. I think that's what it's called. Maybe it's the stalagmite. I don't
stalactite
remember.
hangs down, stalagmite is up.
Okay, it's a stalagmite then.
Right.
Coming up from the floor. Or you're going to have to do a leap, an acrobatic leap in front of the webbing and see if you land safely on your next turn.
All right, well, we'll see what happens on my next turn.
And Mangos is still riding on the tail.
Yeah.
So, just a point of order there, GM. What you're saying is that valley there is filled with sticky white stuff.
There's a drop, the end of the ramp ends. Yes, there is sticky white stuff.
Just clarifying.
You just want me to confirm there is sticky white stuff
Potentially
everywhere.
Drainage.
Filling the area. Just filling it.
Yeah.
Drainage from Mistress Jade's
Some
Palace
area?
of Delights.
I'm not going to say it, but yeah, it's something that comes from spiders. Yeah, some form of spider ejaculate is everywhere.
Next.
Oily!
Well, these just kind of, hunkered down a little bit, however lizards lay on their belly, whatever, kind of, chin in one claw, just calmly waiting. One might say readying an action to bite.
Okay, so the kobold who is parked on Ripped, leaps off of Ripped and runs forward a little bit and shoots at Silky.
Cheat!
He's left his lizard. Shoots at
Shout
Silky
from around the
and
corner. You're cheating!
Hits Silky with a sling bullet for 3 damage. Dish!
All right. Can I see anything going on behind me? Can I see the chaos? Or
You're uncomfy? Yeah, you can look around behind you. You see that you've left all of the non-party adversaries in your wake. You can't see Retro because Retro's behind the dishwasher. You see that Ripped is paralyzed way in the back of the pack. Doesn't seem to be moving. You see Slutty is way behind, but still capable. And everyone else surrounding you is friendly.
all right. Well, I guess we can do what is it? Win, place, and show, or is that the right thing? Win, show, win, place, show.
Win, place, and show.
All right, let's go for it. I'll just bring up the rear.
Yeah, you can dash if you want to.
Get my Snek. Can I not get my Snek?
And your Snek is here.
Okay.
Your Snek is with you.
Yes.
Ripped, still frozen. Hermione.
Yep. Here we go. I have very limited
Sounded like you knew what you were
actions
doing
as a
then.
fighter, as especially riding on something. I'm just, along for.
Just riding along.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. Well, Retro's still right there, right? I guess. So maybe I'll finish Retro off.
Yeah, you can shoot Retro
Yeah, with the javelin.
before you move. Yeah. Or you could launch a javelin behind you towards Slutty.
No, Retro's more close. Ew.
Wait, 11?
11, yeah.
Let me
Sorry, I
double
should
check.
have pulled it onto the character,
I
right?
think that's a miss. Yep, that's a miss.
Oi. Okay, well. That's it.
It was worth a try.
It was worth a try, exactly.
Hey, at least you're doing something functional.
Instead of waiting in a pile of grease, you mean?
It was
Burn!
it was an awesome sounding insurance policy. Oh my god. Oh my no.
I'm just playing. I'm playing.
No.
I'm just playing.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah,
No, seriously.
cleric's
seriously,
response
DM,
was-
can Hermione make a perception check to look at the stands?
Hermione, make a perception check.
Yeah, I would love
You
to.
sneaky DM. I can
What?
hear you.
What
I can
did I
hear
do?
you cackling.
Oh, it's a 20.
But Hermione looks
It's a 20.
around and sees Paco in the stands waving.
You
And
sneaky
cheering you
DM.
on.
What?
You sneaky DM.
Mangoes, it's Mango's turn.
All right. Am I right in my counting that mangoes can reach Retro?
Mangoes can just barely reach.
Right. I want to blink to Retro and bite him.
Okay.
Bite.
But misses.
Ah.
Corgi got a little, and your Corgi can't move now because you moved to
can't-
get there. Oh no, wait, never mind. You can. Never mind.
No. I was going to say if he can't move like back to me,
He
I would
blinked
say
in,
get him
and
to
he can
jump
move.
onto
He can
vintage.
move back to you.
Okay.
That corgi can haul fluffy butt.
Those little legs just haul
I
ass.
know.
Silky. Run, Silky, run.
Hermione,
I think that's Vonn.
I think it is.
Yes. God. Okay. Yeah, Silky. Because there's nobody around, I'll just double move.
There's Retro right next to you.
Yeah. Whatever. Retro is old and slow,
And small and squished.
so I can move 60 feet as a double move.
Yes.
Right. I think that's about that.
That's 3. I think you can move to be like parallel with Clingy.
Do it. As long as we don't lose, I don't mind.
But if you win, you'll be 2,000 richer.
Yeah, but it's better than. I'd rather not losing than not. If that makes sense.
Have you looked at the track?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like
we have
we're
a
in control.
stalled car. We have a
Okay.
stalled car. One that's got like 2 tires that are
One's
running on rims.
unconscious. Yeah, one's on rims and wobbling behind a dishwasher. You've got Slutty is the only contender, but Slutty is way back.
And running on tires that are low on air thanks to a glue bottle.
Yeah, and as I urge Silky on with my pike under my arm, like jousting style, I run up next to Comfy, is it?
Oh, right in front, right into the.
Oh, Clingy, sorry. And then I wink and wave up to.
Paying no
Up to
attention to
them.
the wall of spider webs in front of you.
Right.
Yeah, zero attention.
Sticky white stuff.
So I should have
everywhere.
taken the outside lane like I was, but okay.
Sticky white stuff everywhere. Gizmo.
I'm gonna cast Bless. Can I cast Bless on my lizard?
You could.
And so according to this, I can do up to 3 creatures of my choice within range.
All right.
30
So
feet.
all of you as players are blessed, right? From Culkin?
He only touched 3.
Okay. So who you want to bless?
I was thinking my lizard.
So you could drag it to Clingy.
Right, so Silky and Comfy.
Okay. If you expand your bless spell, there should be a little effect icon that you can drag over to the things in the combat tracker you want to apply it to. Or I can do it for you, but teach a PC to fish?
Well, I can see the effects and I can drag it, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I see. There we go. That did Culkin. That's not good.
Nah, that was me.
Oh, all right. Then.
I'll take it off.
Clingy? No.
You got it.
No.
Clingy's-
Clingy, yeah.
Clingy's affected now.
Right. So that should be them three.
Clingy, comfy, and somebody else. Okay.
Comfy, yeah.
All right.
You can bless yourself if you got one left.
No, I want to bless the lizard, not me.
Well, you got 3 targets, though. Oh, you did 3
Yeah,
targets.
so I've done me, Silky, and Comfy. I've done the
I-
3 lizards.
I think blessing the lizard is a euphemism for something.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Now.
Okay.
We blessed the
Right.
lizard last night with the drow baby, so.
Oh. That's going on Twitter.
And now it's
Yep. Hashtag blessing the lizard.
blessing the lizard. Ethel, does Ethel want to do anything?
Is Ethel in shock?
Ethel. Ethel's gonna stay close to me, I think.
Okay. Comfy.
Oh, what to do?
Here again, you're like at the same ledge behind Clingy. So you'd have to kind of like jump down off of the ledge and go around the long way to completely avoid the spider webs. Or you'd have to somehow jump over Clingy to be able to get down. It'll be harder to it'll be harder to jump over Clingy than it is to just go down the side where you are.
So, is this... I'm just going to move this around for reference. Is that putting me way up atop of a something, or I can't tell if that's just shadow down there, or is that like a serious drop from...
That's a drop, like right in front of you. Here is...
How much?
That's around... I don't think you can move quite that far. You could get to here if you jump down the easy way.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you jump the hard way, you land here just in front of the ledge. So which one do you want to do?
I'll do the easy, I guess.
Okay, do a dex save. No problem.
Nice.
You leap down like a lizard stallion. Ethel riding on the back of Comfy
We're all chilling out.
effortlessly. Slutty. Oh, was there a save for Slutty? I can't remember if Slutty had a save. I think I had DC 14 written down to see if she gets rid of the glue.
Yes, if it was against...
Was
my
that a
12
whiz
DC, that would be
save?
14. I would have guessed a dex save, to be honest.
Was it a dex save? Okay. And she doesn't roll good enough, so she only moves 20 again. So now she's tied with Retro, hiding behind the dishwasher. Paco, cha-cha-cha! You hear him. Cha-cha-cha! I bet on Gizmo!
I feel we should go kill him.
Kill him!
I'm really annoyed at him just turning up like this.
Go Gizmo! With me, la-sa-sa! Culkin.
Okay, well, we have... let me double check something here. Okay, calm emotions is concentration. Good to know. Keeping the kobolds in the stands chilled out.
Alright, yeah.
And yeah, I will then ready a sacred flame against the first hostile that comes around the corner, who will probably never actually do so.
We'll never, because now it's like a race against each other at this point.
Unfortunately, Culkin has no visual of all the insanity happening on the other side of the track, so does not know that. And that's the turn.
Retro's a clean little lizard, but he's also very wounded. So he's going to move, but he's going to move up like 10 feet up the lower ramp. And now it's Wilhelm.
I would like to do magic missile.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's like, failing, so I might as well have a crack at him, man.
Is this like a mercy missile?
Yeah, put him out of his misery. I've only got this spell thingy on here. It's only got like a damage, so I'm assuming it hits automatically.
It hits automatically, and it shoots 3 different missiles. So you just basically roll the 3 missiles onto the target, or you could choose 3 different targets if you want to.
Okay, so I do damage 3 times then on this dude. Retro.
Yeah. So if you take him out before you do all 3, you could always target something else.
Good point.
4 damage with your first magic missile.
How's he doing?
He is out.
Yay.
So what? The second missile? Did you target somebody else?
Huzzah.
No, I thought he was still going.
Did you target him the
So-
second time? Is that what
I
happened?
did, yeah. So I'll do somebody else. I'll do Slutty for the. Well, I'll do Slutty for the third one, unless the dishwasher that somebody carelessly threw in the middle of the racetrack is blocking.
No, you know how magic missile kind of dodges and weaves. So
Yeah.
you can dodges and weaves.
Weaves it.
So
Don't
it'll.
you diss my dishwasher.
So you can do your missile
Okay.
around the dishwasher.
Okay, I'll do it on this one then, Slutty.
Okay. And you do 2 damage to Slutty. Slutty hisses. And it's vintage.
Yay! Vintage is going to run away from Slutty. Vintage isn't sure how far.
Are you going to dash? That was
1
one set. You can move.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's blocking you. So you can go around them. You can be like 1 square in front of either Silky or Comfy. If you go in front of Silky, you'll be in the webs. If you're in front of Comfy, you'll just be blocking Comfy.
Well, we need Clingy to win, don't we?
Yes.
Can I?
Yep.
Can I just go up behind Clingy?
You'd have to go back to get up on the
No,
ramp.
Clingy's on some sort of weird.
Oh, you
ridge
can
thing.
climb. You can climb up there.
Right. Oh yeah. Lizards climb, don't they?
I
I'll
forgot about
climb
the
it.
whole thing. So there's no jumping involved. I should have even had you like do a dex check. Because
Oh,
you
thank
could
God
just
for that.
climb. You could just climb down the side.
Yeah. So I'm all right sticking here behind Clingy. Yeah.
Yeah, you could cling along the walls or something.
Cool. Yeah. I'm done.
All right, Clingy.
Woohoo! So I don't have to do any sort of
Don't
weird
have to do
saves?
any kind of weird saves. You're just climbing along the wall instead of.
Then I'm just gonna die.
You get up to this grease blob.
5. Can I go round it? 'Cause
Um,
that's 5.
Yeah, you'd have to climb up on the walls.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Then that's where I am.
So you're like clinging to the wall right next to the
Yep.
grease blob that is covering the floor.
I feel like one of them lizards in Cyprus.
Okay.
Tolkien waves.
Oily.
Just kind of smiles and
Yeah,
waves as she
y'all are
comes
within
up.
chatting distance now.
Yay, Culkin!
Yeah, got an insurance policy for in case they, came around. Well, at this
Good
point,
deal.
seeing that Clingy and Gizmo are, right there. Yeah, we're just gonna sit there and chill.
The kobold that's been on the track is just furious, shakes his little fist. Y'all have left him in the dust. So he like kicks a can, assuming there's a can on the track. And sticks his hands in his pockets and is like,
It came
shit.
out of
Square
the,
metal one further down.
it came out of the dishwasher.
And he just
Yeah.
and he just wanders off.
Recycling.
Leaves ripped lizard, just frozen on the track.
Oh, all ripped.
Wait, so ripped?
Ripped Rider just gave up and walked away and left Ripped
So they're
feared.
like,
on the track.
Whoever cleans up this track after this race is gonna have a hard day.
So it's Dish.
All right. Let's see. Still a little confused. If I come up,
You can climb, so there's no worries. You can dash.
You can go anywhere.
Dash 6 squares.
is that about right?
You could probably
I'm
move.
dashing
You
backwards.
can move even further. A couple more squares.
All right. How about that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Woo!
I like the fact that the lizard's just going in reverse because it's so easy at this point.
Back up. There's a little like beep, beep,
beep beep beep.
when you put your lizard in reverse.
Tail sticking up in the air like a cat showing its butthole.
That's right.
Ripped, still standing there. Hermione.
Okay. I take a big shot of Ouzo because there's nothing else for me to do here.
You can
And
like,
seeing victory as
Okay.
as Clingy takes off, I just drink in
Hang
a
out.
celebration. Drink for celebration, yeah.
Whoop whoop. Mangoes. Anything mangoes want to do?
No, Mangoes doesn't need to do anything. I'm going to tell him to stay.
Okay, alrighty. Silky.
And Silky, is that a real web here?
That is a real web.
That's a real web? Okay.
Yeah.
Silky will climb up the wall and move around it. I assume I can get to kind of here-ish.
Yeah, that was the Valley of the Sticky
Yeah.
White Stuff.
Valley of the
We'll go
Sticky
here.
White. Yeah.
I think I saw a video with that title once.
Gizmo.
Google search history, man.
I was
I don't
going
think-
to
Do
it.
not Google that.
No, I don't think there's anything I need to do.
All right. Anything Ethel want to do?
Ethel wants to hang with Dish.
Comfy?
That's Dishy's
Who's
man.
on comfy?
Yeah. Comfy, hold position
get
right
up-
now, I guess.
I was going to say, do we get off for second and
Yeah.
third?
Yeah, you can win stuff for second and third.
That's right. I mean, just as long as I'm behind Clingy, we want Clingy to win.
Slutty. That is very strange. I'm very surprised about the Valley of the Sticky White stuff.
So am I. It's all about woolly aphids.
Aphids. Really?
Oh.
Slutty's still trying. Slutty has at least beaten the dishwasher. Paco's still cheering for you! Go Tasty fans! Culkin?
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Retro.
There's.
Wilhelm? Anything? Bueller?
No.
Bueller.
Well,
Benton?
how many hit points has Retro got left?
Oh wait, I think you
I
killed
thought he
Retro. I'm
died.
sorry, I forgot
Yeah,
to delete.
We killed him. Yeah.
His ghost is still racing though.
Excellent.
He has lizard racing in his soul.
His lichdom.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah,
Was
Yeah,
it
Hangover
Will-
2 is the revenge of Retro. Okay,
okay. Yeah, vintage. We'll just move. There we go. Done.
and Clingy for the
Right.
win!
Clingy is going to do a dash.
Yay!
Dash.
Sorry, dash one.
And Clingy, you barrel towards the finish line, breaking through the barrier of sticky white stuff.
Oh my god.
That signifies you're winning and victory!
Oh, it's all
You
in
have
her
won the-
hair.
And Paco's cheering and clapping because he bet on you.
I'm going to go kick his ass, but first I'm going to find the kobold who owes me 2,000 gold.
The kobold is furious, but begrudgingly he pays up. Kobolds will remember this!
Good.
But he's like less angry than he would have been otherwise because someone thought to cast a spell to calm him the fuck down. Chill the fuck out! The kobolds will remember, but I'm a lot more chill about it than I would be otherwise!
Nice.
And you also win your 500 gold for the purse for for winning.
So we've got 2,500 gold.
The
between us.
placer, whoever places, well, who's going to play?
Is that like second and third?
Oily
Yeah,
or
second
Silky? No, wait, Oily is disqualified.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
disqualified.
So
Silky is the next,
Silky.
I think, and then Comfy in terms of who gets to move
Yeah.
next.
would that pass the finish line? Silky
So
and-
Silky, yeah. So Silky
Yeah,
wins 300 gold and Comfy wins 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then as you get cheered and booed by kobolds, but cheered by everybody else at the finish line, and then like a really attractive drow steps forward with a trophy and gives
Watch
you a
it, Wilhelm.
trophy.
Jade. Is it Jade?
It's not
No.
Jade.
You keep your hands where they are.
Ah, so
It's
funny.
a totally different drow. And then Paco leaps down and he says, "Yeah, tasty fans, how you been doing? I just want so much money off of you. Cha-cha-cha.
Can we hit him?
Paco, bitch.
Where have you been?
Oh, after we went to the theater,
Theater.
Theatre!
Well, were you sober the whole time? Because we were all fucked up.
oh yeah, Goblin can take that drink, y'all were crazy. But we went to the theater, and that is when Harold gave you that drink. It was a memory modify spell. Yes.
Oh.
Who gave
We
us
got
a
a-
drink? Harold.
Yeah, he got into some kind of, piecing contest with, was it tall, obnoxious guy and short, quiet guy. The magician.
Don't make by any chance.
And, he wanted to prove what great magic he had. He cast a memory modify spell.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so we
that
need to
makes
go
sense.
kick Harold's ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
but that wasn't good enough to impress them. Cha-cha. So then Harold, he cast a polymorph spell. Cha-cha. And he turned himself into a chicken.
Oh.
And
See,
you
now
guys,
you guys are real happy. I put the goat and the chicken in a separate room from the
Oh,
Albert,
yeah.
aren't you?
so you
Mhm.
guys are supposed to take him back to the hotel.
They are back at the hotel.
So he sleeps it off.
They are back at the
Uh-huh.
hotel. They're even in a bed.
Did you?
Your bed, technically, but
Yeah, you had to take those lizards. Did you find what happened to the carriage?
No.
No.
Oh, man, I didn't get insurance for that. Cha-cha.
Well, it's a bloody good job you bet on me then, ain't it?
Oh, that's true. I can buy a dozen carriages now. Yeah. You tasty friend, Gizmo. I know that's why I invited you to
Oh, I'm gonna pick him up and
Las
drop kick him.
Vegas.
Well, do it.
no.
Oh, I really am. Oh, God.
So I think
No.
that is where we're
was
gonna wrap
Howard's
this
fault.
up. And if we ever have a chance to schedule another time, we could maybe address this situation.
Oh, we need to. Definitely.
Oh yes, we have got to finish this.
Yeah, listen, guys,
Yeah.
if you can fit in time, we will make time for it.
My
We'll
face
have to
is
talk
hurting.
about it later, but
I'm still in character. My face hurts.
Can I just check? So
Oh.
we won 2,000 from the kobolds, 500 from the race. What was second and third?
Did we ever figure out what the platinum bars came from? Who?
No, we haven't got that far
Chelsea.
yet.
We got
It
that
says-
one's resolved yet.
We have so many plot points unresolved right now.
Exactly.
We just figured out one.
I think the platinum bars were put in Culkin's pants by Jade in payment for having her way with Wilhelm.
Oh,
you should have asked her where the money came from.
well,
Mm.
Culkin, did you set Wilhelm up?
But her name isn't Chelsea. That's what the
I'm
badge
just
says.
trying to work out how much cash we've all got. That's all. Second and
All right.
third place.
So you won Gizmo 2,500 gold pieces total. Because
Yeah.
you got 2,000
I was
off
just
of the
gonna-
kobold and 500 for taking first place. And then what did
was
I
just gonna
say?
split it.
I said that
I
Comfy.
think 300 for second.
Wait, Silky got 300 and Comfy got 100.
So if everyone's okay, I would be happy to lump that all together and then split it 5 ways.
Do you want me to put that in the party gold?
Sure.
So
Sure.
2,900
So
gold.
Divided by 5.
2,900. Okay. All right, everybody got gold.
We gonna make it hail.
Make it rain.
No. Paper rains. Hail is when you throw paper.
Make it hail.
580 each.
So you buy yourself something nice at
Yeah. 580 each.
Do a whole lot of slots that way.
I really thought she said something different than slots.
And the lizard.
Clutch.
That lizard's out of the race.
Look.
That's the miscongeniality.
Well, thank
do
you, God.
Mm.
Thank you, guys. We kind of totally went off the rails from the adventure.
Oh, that was
idea
awesome.
to
That's
a-
D&D.
Yeah, honestly. That was so funny.
That's kind of the way it works.
Hopefully, lizard racing was worth it. And I guess if we ever have the third session, we will you'll be trying to figure out what Chelsea and McTiestone situation is going to be about.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep telling her it's
Yeah.
going to be a 6-part miniseries. I keep saying that.
Oh God. Oh God. Well,
And
thank you.
I'm hoping it's a 6-part miniseries, to be honest.
Well,
At least.
I hope you guys had fun. We didn't drink very much.
Oh,
I think we got a 1 the entire time.
We definitely did.
I was still drinking. But
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
was still drinking. I just didn't
haven't-
get a 1 the
I
entire
haven't
time.
stopped drinking, so
You just never stop drinking.
no.
Every time you roll a die. then you
Every
drink.
D&D
Pretty much.
session is a drinking game D&D session.
Look, it's a Saturday night. We're
Yeah.
going to drink.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, everybody.
No,
Well, thank you.
Well,
Thanks
you
for
know,
Really fun evening. Thank you, guys.
In
I-
some areas, they call it Dungeons and Drankins.
Bye.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.